Hi, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner. And I'm looking a little different today. I know. So this video, I'm doing something different. This is actually Seeing Things Differently series. I want to get back to doing that, but for those who know, y'all know I have a big plans ahead for myself, aka becoming potentially a homeowner. So the trips will probably not be tripping much this year. So I found what I can do to kind of get around that is do trips within the city itself. I haven't really gotten the chance to explore the city the way I want to. And today I was originally going to do two different things. I was going to go to the Shed Aquarium and I was going to go to another museum, the Black History Museum in Bronzeville. But because I'm also doing the other thing as far as looking for a home, I'm actually going to do a whole entire day in Bronzeville. I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm at home right now, clearly, but we're just going to do Bronzeville and basically decide, or really just kind of confirm or deny, will Bronzeville be a neighborhood that's added to my list of places where I could potentially call home? And yeah, we're going to check it out. So first things first, I'm going to probably go get some coffee because I need something. And then I'm going to check out this lunch spot that I saw that looked amazing. It's actually technically not in Bronzeville. This is in Hyde Park, but it's all in the same vicinity because Bronzeville and Hyde Park are like neighborhoods right next to each other. They're both pretty much historic. Like Bronzeville's known as like the Black Metropolis. And then Hyde Park is where the Obamas reside or used to reside. Okay. And that's actually where eventually I'm hoping once that's done, we can check out that museum too, because President Obama's museum will be there too. I don't know. I haven't heard any updates if it's ready or not yet. I would think I would hear about it by now. So I think they're still getting that together. But once that is together, oh yeah, we're going to check that out. But first things first though, I just kind of wanted to give you a heads up of what this video is about. We're going to go kind of hop in and out of things. And of course I'll narrate in the background. Yes, it's a lipstick day. And the other reason why, I'll be honest, the other reason why I cut the going to multiple places a little bit more of a distance within the same vicinity is it is single-digit degrees outside. It's really cold. It's actually taking everything in me to continue to do this. But I took today off because also one thing that we have here in really Chicagoland / Illinois, during the winter months or the times of the year where museums are not as busy, they have free days for like residents. So today's a free day. So I took today off so I can go. So I don't have to worry about, the normal museum prices that sometimes can be like up to like, $25-40 a person. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's check it out. So I decided to keep it kind of cute today. So this is what I am. Let me see if I can pinpoint or show you what I'm wearing. This is what I'm wearing. So it is giving all black with a little bit of color. The winter months are one of the few months where I wear like cooler colors. Also, too, side note, for those who don't know, blue is like one of the only cool colors I wear because blue is actually my favorite color. But then my other second favorite color is red. So yeah, it's giving what need to be gay. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you the outfit. We're out the door now. So this is the first spot that I'm at. This place is called Truth Be Told. It is really close to the Museum of Arts and Industry, which is in Hyde Park. So I decided to just check this out for lunch, just get a quick lunch. I wanted a healthy lunch. I wanted to try something different and it looked interesting. It's the English style pub. The food was okay. I would want to check it out and find out was like at dinner time, but the food was just okay for me. I did not go hard on this because I knew I had the dinner plans later on that I was gonna need, most of my stomach, to indulge. So there's that. But I basically just got like a salmon dish with roasted salmon with like a salad and like roasted fingerling combination, and it was okay. And then I also had chamomile hot tea, and just to get ready for the museum day. So I've been putting this off forever, but I'm glad that I'm finally at this museum. So let's show you. And I've actually been to the outside of this quite a few times because of my Juneteenth bike ride that I do every year with like the major sailors, which is like it's a black cycling group. So I've been here before. I just never actually been inside. So I'm excited. I'm actually finally gonna check it out, and let's see what this place is all about. Yeah, I actually took today off because the thing. I was like, I'm gonna finally. I did. I got to take full advantage of finally checking out this museum. Now, I was at this museum for about 3 hours. I know that seems like a lot, but really, for the size of the museum and for the history and for like, if you're someone who's kind of nerdy like I am, I'm someone who reads everything when it comes to museum, the displays. I look at the art. I sit down and watch the interactive videos. I take part in those things. And so for me, I absolutely was going to be taking part in every single little area of this museum. And one of the cool nuggets when it comes to this museum that I actually end up meeting potentially lifetime connections is I met a couple of lovely ladies that were just visiting Chicago on their way to an international trip. And we were at the Harold Washington part of the museum, and it just, all the stars were aligning. And honestly, yesterday that was my first time realizing that the Harold Washington, the first black mayor of Chicago, I got cut off there, but like his birthday, we're birthday twins. So that was one thing that was cool. And then there was also this interactive thing. So there's that. Hey, so that was the museum. Let me actually flip this over a little bit. Yeah, so that was the museum. And it was really, really cool. Really cool, very much enjoyable. So let me tell you a couple things that happened while I was at the museum. I actually met a couple. So the museum was nice. And there's 6 different sections within the museum. While I was at the Harold Washington section part of the museum, which, side note, and this is my ignorance. I did not know this because, how am I supposed to know this man's birthday? What this man's birthday was? He was born the same day as me. Harold Washington and I are birthday twins. And he did great things. So I'm like, there's something about, that birthday. Also, that zodiac sign, that month, new beginnings, getting things started. Yeah, that's a side note for those who don't realize. That is one of my, not necessarily New Year's resolutions, but like one of the things I'm working on is getting back to how I was before, where I just get things started. That is where I'm at with things. But anyway, I met 2 lovely ladies because we found part of it that was a very interactive part of the museum. I'll post, you'll see in the pictures that have this going on. And the interactive part of the museum was quite interesting because they had like kind of like I think you call it radiotronic like version of Harold Washington talking at his desk. And then the other thing that was really, really cool too, that you should definitely check out, especially if you're someone who loves Black history, but you want to learn more about Black Chicago history, it was pretty dope. But it also ties into like Black history in general, not just Black Chicago history. It's like it's the Black History Museum in Chicago. So it's, yeah. Anyway, so but there's this part where, you basically needed someone to take the picture for you, because otherwise it doesn't work, you taking it by yourself, unless you have really, really long arms. Like, I probably could have got away with it, but it probably would have looked weird. But anyway, I don't want to spoil it. I want y'all to check it out to find out what exactly I'm talking about, because I think anyone, especially if you live close by or you're visiting Chicago, and let's say you're just looking for something indoors to do that is, and you happen to be, in the Bronzeville area, Hyde Park area, the surrounding areas that are close by, because there's like 3 different neighborhoods that are really close by here. I would check it out. Anyway, but talking, because I didn't know what they were doing, and they showed me what it was, I actually got to know them, and I found out they're people who curate trips, but trips to Africa. Group trips. And they're going somewhere that's literally a bucket list for me. They're here just in between, and then they're going to be on and off their thing. Anyway, they have a group that, you can join and curate trips, basically. Like, they know the people to go to and stuff, because they've been to different parts of Africa like multiple times. So they're networking and, all the things. Kind of literally what I was doing. I was networking, but wasn't even trying to network. But that's something, at least for those who live in the Midwest or don't live in the Midwest when it comes to part of the United States and these Americas. The cool thing about Chicago, and this is one of the reasons why I love Chicago so much, is you have the same, you can potentially have same type of connections you would have as far as like people who are about things and, opportunities similar to what you would have like in LA or New York. But because we're in the Midwest, people are just by proxy or friendlier. You could just start a conversation with people, just find out things that end up like, oh, okay, this is the thing. So I got their information, long story less long, and I'm hoping in 2026, maybe I'll go on my first major international trip, but like it'll be to the source of where I've been wanting to go forever. And side note, spoiler alert, one of the places that they're going to is Johannesburg. I've been wanting to go to Johannesburg for a minute, but they're going to other places too. And so I'm just kind of surprised and kind of high-key excited I met these people, because I'm like, oh my gosh. And honestly, if I wouldn't have went outside my comfort zone and decide to do a solo day thing throughout the city today, I would have never met those people. And this is one of those things I have to say as a reminder to myself. I'm saying it out loud, but also maybe if you need this message too, if you're someone who doesn't like doing things by yourself, you're kind of terrified of that whole entire idea of doing things by yourself, but you want to be able to like get outside your comfort zone, just do it. Just do it. Because pre-world ending, I was about this life. Like, I don't know why now it's like so hard for me to do the things I'm doing now, when that used to be me anyway. That used to be like an MO. Like, I used to not even think about it and just do this and no questions asked. But because things changed, and I mean by proxy a little bit of my personality changed, it kind of, I ain't gonna hold you, some of my confidence when it comes to that kind of went away a little bit. But she's back. She's working on getting back. So that's just another thing I just wanted to share and mention. I'm trying to think what else do I want to talk about here. Oh, so while I was there, I also did get a couple of things. This is a book I purchased. So I'm excited to like read this and just have a good time with this. Mainly because I'll be honest with you, another one of my, not necessarily bucket list, but New Year's Eve or just resolutions, not even resolutions, but something I want to improve. I used to be someone who read a lot, especially back in like I'll say 2008, 2009, 2010, I read all the time. And I really want to get back to that mode where I'm reading all the time. I'm not reading much at all. And like, that's one of those things, like, that's a skill set you should keep doing because, you know, it's just good to do that. It's good to like stay educated, stay aware. And I just like this day that I'm doing today because it's a day of education. This is kind of a day where I'm going to museums. I got a book. It's a chill day for me, but this is the kind of day that I used to enjoy and just do on my own all the time, and I don't know why I got away from it. So I think once a month I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be a thing of mine once a month. I'm gonna go to a different museum in the city, maybe read, like, and because the free museum days, some side note, some of the museums are always free, but then there's all the museum days, or all of these things, free museum days, they have them literally all year round. You just got to check out when it is for the month and stuff. So I think I am going to take advantage of that and really, you know, work on that. And also too, that's something outside the box, is something other than drinking and, you know, being active per se. It's another type of activity, something different, especially on days when the weather isn't that great. If the weather's crappy, or like, you know, for example, right now it's cold, this is a perfect museum day. Instead of staying inside, I can go outside and go to the museum. And this is one of those things where it is a good thing to have a car, you know, because right now I'm killing time. The restaurant that I'm meeting my friend at, I don't have that much time. I thought I needed more time because I thought I was going to go to the Shed Aquarium. I didn't do that. And because I didn't do that, I didn't really need much time. So yeah, I kind of, you know, didn't really do the calculations of things quite right, but that's okay. That is a-okay. But yeah, so that is kind of what happened today. And sorry, my nose is just kind of running. But, yeah, I guess that's it for now. So the places that I went, so let's go over the other thing too. So the other place I went to, I forgot to mention this, is I also did go to, I'm trying to think what the name of the place is that I went to, Truth Be Told. And it's right by the University of Chicago campus. So I believe probably most people who go there are probably going there because number one is by the campus, number two, they work over there. Like, it's basically, especially during that time frame, it's lunch clientele. It's not dinner clientele at all. And it's like an English style pub. So I just wanted to check it out. The food was okay. I got the job done. I took a picture of it so you can see it. But like, would I go back again? Probably not. I thought it was gonna be more than what it was. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little like underwhelmed. But the next place I'm gonna be going to after this is, I actually might stop and get coffee again. I'm not sure about that. I feel like I should, because I need to do something to kill the time a little bit. And then from there, I'm probably then going to go, there's no probably. From there, I'm going to go to Bronzeville Winery, and that's where I'm going to meet my friend. And we're going to have dinner and drinks, and everything should be all good. Won't be doing too much of things because you already know this is the opposite side of town that I live in. So I kind of was thinking about actually driving past a couple of neighborhoods just to see if I'm interested to live here. So I might actually put a couple things. I might put a couple locations that are in like Zillow, just to see if I want to live here. I actually, you know what, I think I'm gonna do that instead of getting coffee, because I kind of want to know, should I live in this neighborhood? Part of me majority of me is thinking probably not. I kind of think now at this point I have an idea of what I'm looking for exactly. I think I am looking for a specific location. Originally, when I was doing my house hunting, yes, we're pivoting a little bit. So when I was talking, so remember how, you know, I'm looking for a place and whatnot. I was trying to figure out the neighborhoods, and now I think I'm figuring things down. And So that's the progress with that. Side note. For those who want to know, there's that. But anyway, back to the other reason why. That's the other reason why I chose like this museum day, because I actually wanted to check out and see like, oh, do I want to do this permanently or not? I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of the only other thing I'm thinking about. So I don't know. But I think we're gonna give it a try just to see what's giving. Either that, or I'm gonna stop by hopefully the original location, Sip and Savor, which is like a black-owned coffee shop here. There's one actually in my neighborhood that I live in now, but like that's like one of the newer locations that they open. It's the only one on the north side. All of them are from the south side, so it's a south side based coffee shop, black owned. So I might give that a go, see what that's giving. We'll see though. But anyway, that's all I got. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. Nothing else has really happened. Yeah, anyway, I will talk to you later. Hello. So, let me finish up the vlog. So after I went to the museum, I ended up at Bronzeville Winery, and when I tell you that food was hidden, that food was hitting. And after that, then we did end up going to Mark's and had some drinks there, and then headed on home. So overall, to sum up the day trip yesterday, and the kind of like treating Chicago as a tourist locally, it did what needed to be done. So I'm thinking next time, I'm probably gonna, I don't know what neighborhood I'm gonna do next, but I am gonna try to maybe do this monthly, like a vlog of some sort, just, you know, just to change things up, switch things up, especially since I'm not going to be traveling as much this year. And sorry, I'm playing with my hair. Side note, I finally figured out this amazing hair product that has finally got my curls to how I want my curls to look. And I didn't style my hair at all today. This is from yesterday. It looked a little bit better yesterday because this part kind of looks a little crazy to me, in my opinion, my personal. But like overall, I'm liking the look. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to bring that up as well. But that does conclude my travel vlog. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and I will see you next time. Bye.